May the peace and the grace of the Lord be with each and every one of your hearts. My name is Naomi Rodriguez, and I'm a member of the Light of the Word Church here in Redlands, California. I want to share a quick testimony with you about how I first started preaching about the apostle since I was here at Kingsbury Elementary School. I'm here in the playground of Kingsbury Elementary School, and this is where I used to sit to give testimony to my friends about the teachings we have received from the apostle Naason Joaquin Garcia. I decided to start bringing my Bible to school because we had received an invitation from our past minister, Brother Mario, and I wanted to learn more about the teachings we received. And while I was reading the Bible during recess at school, my friends would see me and they asked what I was reading, and I told them. And once they kind of heard me talking about the teachings, they started asking questions. So one of the main questions that my friends and maybe even some other kids would ask me was that why I would always wear long skirts and dresses. And my response would always be, I've been taught by an apostle of God that this is how we are to dress, to show that we are formal, that we are respectful of ourselves, and that's how I was raised for most of my life, and I actually liked it that way. I sadly used to wear some shorts, but I continued to go to church, and I wanted to be stronger in my faith, so I decided to stop wearing that, and I started wearing longer skirts and dresses. And my friends sometimes would think I was forced, but they were misinformed, and I told them it was by my will that I wanted to dress this way. It's because I like being dressed this way. I like the way I've been taught. And after that, they would start asking about the apostle, and I would tell them, and I still do this day because people sometimes still ask me, that he is the man that God chose to lead his people once more, and to help teach us and help give us that hope and help us reach that salvation that we hopefully someday have one day with the Lord. These are some examples of testimonies I would have given to my friends when I was 11 and I was attending this school, Kingsbury Elementary School. And those testimonies and ways I've been taught continue with me, and I actually invited a friend of mine, Logan, to come to church, and he's been visiting us for a while now. I am very grateful for the teachings I've received from the apostle, because those teachings have saved me from the darkness in the world that I sadly used to live in. I sadly did not have that privilege of being born in the church, but when I did come to this church, I found peace and happiness, pure happiness, and those teachings continue to help me get through tough times, and they continue to teach me that no matter what happens, the Lord is with me. When I would have tough times, I would go back home and I'd tell my mom, and she would tell me that I should put my faith and trust in the Lord. And when I did do that, I did prevail and I did have success. And that helped me get through tough times. If I saw my friends in this day, I would tell them that because of the apostle that the Lord sent to us, I am happy and I am blessed to have this beautiful faith. And he, the apostle, Naason Joaquin Garcia, is a very loving man, and he cares for us all so much that he is willing to travel so much to visit us, because he is a true man of God. And that love he shows us is true, and it will forever be true. If I had an opportunity to tell the whole world one thing about the Apostle God, I would say that he is a true man of God, and he is here to help us and love us. And if you believe that he is a true man of God and you live in that faith, you will find that love from God, and you will hopefully someday have that eternal salvation. The Apostle of God has taught us that this world lacks much light, and hopefully with the help of God, I will be able to spread that light and share that light with others who may be having a tough time, and so we may all find salvation together. I invite you that if you ever have an opportunity, that you come visit any church that is the Light of the World Church, whether it be here in Redlands, California, or in Phoenix, Arizona, or even in a different country altogether. May the peace and the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with each and every one of your hearts, and may God bless you.